gonna go home. What is going on YouTube? It is Collins Vlogs. We're back with another video, you guys. Hope you enjoyed that extremely cold start of the SS. It's really rowdy right now. So took the car out last night, had a little fun in it. And now we need to wash it because it's covered in salt, because I know you guys want to see it. The Camaro's still broken anyways. Hopefully we'll get that fixed this week. But until then, we're gonna hop in the SS. We're gonna head up and spray it off to try to get some of the salt off of it, because to be honest, guys, we drive our cars in almost any condition we can, and that's the way it is. So it's covered in salt right now because it's winter here in Utah, so we're gonna spray it off. Before we go though, thank you so much for the support I've gotten. You guys, we're at 950 subscribers. Let's get to that 1,000 mark. Also, hats are in. If you want a Collins Vlogs hat, go ahead, let me know in the comments section or hit me up on Instagram. I'll link it down below. And as always, guys, don't forget, hit that like button down below and subscribe. Let's get to that 1,000 mark. Let's go wash this thing off. You already know, whenever we pull in here, we gotta roll down the windows, man. I mean, just to hear that. On the way out. Might rev it up just a hair. Look at this. Clean, bruh. This thing is disgusting. And since we are gonna be quick detailing it, I'm gonna hit the window, so I'm gonna roll them down because I don't really care. If we're gonna be wiping them off anyways, might as well roll them down, right? All right, we let the car sit for a little bit. It's warm. I'm not gonna hit the limiter or anything. You just gotta hear it, man. We got to. Okay, we're gonna leave now. We're gonna go home. And boom. We're back home next to the Camaro, which is like pretty much spotless, by the way. Just has a lot of dust on it because it hasn't moved in a week. A little bit upset about it. I really want to drive my car. I miss it. I like the SS, I really do. And I know you guys like it too, but I don't like walking in my house and looking at that sitting there every day with brand new tires on it. I just want to drive it. But we might be getting an axle. Apparently the boot was on back order, so we might be getting a whole axle assembly, so stay tuned for that. Now we got the car back home, and yeah, it looks pretty good, but it's gonna leave water spots, and I don't know about you guys, but I don't like them. So I'm gonna use this right here. Focus. Gryet's Speed Shine. This stuff is very, very nice. So I'm gonna hit it with this. Try to get it all clean, and then see if I have any like spray waterless wash and wax or something, just to try to give some kind of protection on it. I'm not going to record this whole thing because it's going to be very boring, so we're not going to record. We're just going to skip to the end. All right, so we got the car all clean. Look at that thing. It's a beaut. It is a beaut. It's clean. So while it's clean, we're going to insert like just a small little edit right here. said, small one, nothing too big, still in the garage, whatever. I'm not pulling it out for that because it's dark outside. So today I was thinking, you guys, why we have the stock axle back on this thing. So just for a refresher, American Racing headers catless to a 3-inch American Racing X-pipe to the stock bimodal mufflers that come on the 16 plus. I don't know if they come on the 15s. I don't think they do. They come on the 16s and the 17s, I believe. So we're gonna be going over the changes that are made when you put this car into tour mode versus sport mode and versus performance mode. But we're gonna go into more detail right now. We're actually probably gonna take it out onto the streets and get some exhaust clips with the valves open and closed so you guys can hear the difference. That bright stuff really did good. That reflection is pretty nice for a quick shine. So earlier today when I started this car, it was in sport mode. Now we are gonna actually start it in tour mode. So little trick on your SS, and I think this works on the 6th gen Camaros too. If you don't want to start the car in the mode that it's in, if you hold down the start button, I don't know for how long, and do not press the brake. It tells you to press the brake to start it. Don't press the brake, just keep holding it down. It'll come up with MyLink. We're gonna turn that off, and then all the gauges will light up and everything like that. And if you see, it shows you what you're in. If you want to change that before you actually start the car, you can. So we got tour, sport, and performance. We're gonna start it now in tour mode from inside the car. Because earlier I started in sport mode from inside the car, so I'm gonna let you guys hear the difference. We are gonna open the door because it was open before, and here we go. So this is a warm start, but it's in tour mode now. So yes, in tour mode, the valves are closed on the exhaust. Obviously it's quieter, way quieter inside the cabin, and also like significantly quieter on the outside, especially on the startup. Startup on this car is brutal with those valves open, as you guys know. So yeah, if you want to compare, go back to the beginning of the video. I'm not gonna put it in again. Maybe I will. And that was with the valves open, and then this one just barely was with the valves closed. Right, so here we are, a couple cars coming, no biggie. So again, car's in tour mode right now, which means exhaust valves, radar detector are closed. So we're just gonna get some idle clips here so you guys can hear. Luckily this car chops a little bit of chop, so you can hear the difference. So this right here is obviously tour mode, and then I'm gonna switch it to sport and then back to tour. Alright, so yeah, included some revs in there, so hopefully that gave you guys a little bit of a, tell of how the exhaust sounds different in the different modes. I didn't get into it too much, it just escalates the higher you get. I actually believe that at wide open throttle, the valves open up anyways, even if you're in tour mode. I don't know. I don't really go wide open throttle in this car. Sport mode is so much more open. I'm gonna get some in-car revs as well. Just slight revs. I don't really want to redline the car. But yeah, just so you guys can get the difference, let me know down below which one you like. Some people don't like how loud the car is in sport mode. Some people don't like how high pitched it is, me personally, but that's besides the fact. I still like it loud so everybody can hear me coming. So the other things that get affected when switching the modes, tour mode, the suspension is softer. So the SS has Chevy's mag ride suspension, reads the road and adjusts the dampening every millisecond, Chevy claims. Pretty impressive. I do love the mag ride a lot. Really cool there. So in tour mode, it's really soft, just like it's a cruiser. You wouldn't know this thing was anything, you know, out of the ordinary. It's really quiet. Like I said, there's no drone on the inside. The suspension is soft. The other thing that I know gets affected is the steering weight. So the actual weight of the steering wheel. So in tour mode right now, the steering wheel is really light, especially when you're driving, it gets really light. You flip it over to sport mode, it gets a little heavier, and then when you flip it into performance mode, it is like stiff, okay? Like straight up, it is stiff. You can also get the stiffness if you put it in track mode. Now you can put these cars in track mode by double tapping the traction control button, and it puts it in competitive mode. The 5th gen Camaro's got this too, but then it puts it in track mode, so that's with the valves open, very similar to performance mode. But for this video, we're gonna stick to these three from now on, so performance, sport, and tour. So yeah, the steering gets affected. The more aggressive mode you're in, the more aggressive and heavier the steering becomes for more precise movement. Really nice. But other than that, I think that's all it actually does. Pretty cool that they have the different modes on this car, especially because it is kind of a family sedan. Yeah, we're gonna get some revs inside the car right now. So we're gonna start off in sport mode. Sport mode, valves open. That's not even 3K. Tour mode, valves closed. So much more quiet. I don't know how well the camera picks it up, but you can actually kind of hear the blower whining on this thing. Super cool, I like it. Kind of sounds like a Hellcat, but cooler, because it's an LSA. Sorry, Mopar boys. But yeah, so guys, I think that's about it. I hope that this was good for you guys. I hope you learned something cool, little tips and tricks about the Chevy SS. Let me know what you guys thought of the video down below. Let me know what your favorite drive mode is in your car. I know the 6th gen Camaro and maybe the 5th gen ZL1s, I'm not sure, but I know the 6th gen Camaro SS and ZL1s have the mode selector. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought. Go ahead, hit the like button down below, subscribe as well, you guys. Follow my Instagram, I'll link it in the description below with the last video we did. The last video we did was mainly about the Camaro and how I broke it, so if you're interested in that, go check it out. But other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for all the support recently, and I'll talk to you guys on my next video.